For over 20 years, the Texas Department of Agriculture's Go Texan program has helped promote products made right here in the Lone Star State. From boots to salsa, Go Texan members make the best stuff on earth. Now, friends, let's take a look at one of these fine Texas businesses and why they are Go Texan proud.
Go Texan every day.
Sweet Heat Jam Company started in 2011 with an idea, and the idea was that we could create a product that the community would embrace, as well as a culinary program that would help students with intellectual disabilities to be able to, after they're done graduating from high school, have a sustainable employment and all of the social aspect of things that they need after they graduate from high school. And from that stemmed this wonderful company that has now been in existence for about 13 years. When we were looking at job possibilities for our son Nolan, who does have Down syndrome, and when we were getting to that crossroads in our life of what he was going to do next, the options that were being made known to us were pretty dismal as far as being able to reach that child's potential. And that's the thing that we were trying to hone in on, was let's not just put someone in a job that we've created, but let's create a job that they love, and to really work on what their strong assets are. So we saw that Nolan loved cooking, but we didn't want to limit it to just him, because then that social component wasn't going to be filled. So at the time I was working for a nonprofit art organization. They were doing performing arts, they were doing visual arts, and I said, why don't we do something for culinary arts? And the director said, you go do that. So we created this test market with just Nolan as that first person to see what that would look like. And so we brought it out into the community and we said, this is what we would like to do, and we would love to hear your response. The response was so positive that we just said, it's got legs of its own, let's keep going. So jalapeno jam came from the idea that Nolan at the time was growing these jalapenos in the backyard, and he wanted to do something with them. And we felt like, we don't want to do salsa because it's too tricky, where you've got to have the canning just right. We wanted to have something that was a little bit more sure-proof for not only him, but maybe other students in the future. And that's how the jalapeno jam came into play. And now we're at 16 different flavors of jam that started with just that original flavor. The team was asked if they would make a special jam this year that would represent World Down Syndrome Day. And so this year in 2024, they launched a Tri-Berry Heat. And the story behind the Tri-Berry is that the official name for Down syndrome is trisomy 21. And so they thought, we're going to add 3 berries, which is the tri, to make into this jam. And so a portion of those proceeds, $2 of every jar that is sold, is going back to organizations that head up things of research, education, and support for families that have children with Down syndrome. To become a member of the Go Texan team was, to us, was just hand in hand. It was like, we want to brag about the fact that we're made in Texas. And so it was a perfect fit. And then Nolan got to meet some of the people that are part of the Go Texan team, like Sid Miller, and just feel like he was one of them. We are Go Texas proud!
Go Texan